guys, those of you that are joining me, and I know no one's on there right now, but I'm sure you guys will pause and rewind. Today's death spell is actually going to be a sickness, a death spell. It is to make someone so ill to where they cease to exist. All right. So I've already begun the ritual as always. I have started what I'm doing on this person. I have their names and their pictures in a jar filled with certain ingredients in there. I'm now going to begin to prepare what I'm preparing here with you guys as I'm doing it. I'll be telling what I'm doing, but I got to put you down in order for me to explain what I'm doing. And hi there. Thanks for joining me. So, red candles, black candle. Name of people or person that you are affecting and attacking. Black ribbon. Spanish moss, blue vervain, patchouli to cause sickness. Ammonia. A jar with your picture in it and the herbs that I mentioned inside as well. Blood root oil for dark spells. This is something that I have available on the shop. It should go on tonight. This is only meant for dark spells. This is a replacement of their blood. If you do not have, hi there, if you do not have a person's blood or DNA per se, this is what you're going to use. Now, this one here is used only for dark. I do have one that you can actually use for love, but you have to request that one because that's made to order, okay? Because it could go rancid. I gotta ship it out immediately. So if you want one for love, you need to message me. If not, this one is for the dark casting. It's called the blood root oil for dark casting, guys. So you need that. And I've already prepared, in addition, here, one of the main ingredients, of course, in the bloodroot oil is bloodroot, but that's not the only thing that goes in there, all right? Have a whole jar of that. Okay, I've actually already smeared my names with it, all right? I'm gonna put some more in the jar. I have also one very important thing is an intestine, okay? Not a human. It's one that I got at a grocery store, guys. Don't think I killed any animals. Before anyone starts going ballistic and reporting that I killed an animal, I didn't. This is a very tasty thing, actually, if you fry it. It's a cow intestine. And so that's what I'm using here. All right. And I want it to go rancid because that's what I want for this person. So I've already begun. I've already begun rolling this lady, this person, people's name. Several people here. I'm going to insert this into the cow intestine. This is a very dark casting. I'm actually going to go put this at a crossroads, a very lonely crossroads. That's what this is going to go in a few days, all right? It's going to go rancid where it's going to be placed at. Next thing I'm going to insert in there is patchouli. Now, patchouli is a lot of people relate it to awesomeness, and I do too. But if you use it in actually when you chant a person's name over and over and you call on what you want, you can actually make them very, very ill. So this is what I'm doing with this person here, all right? Or people. I'm stuffing it with Spanish moss. I don't know if I said we needed Spanish moss or not. This also, I have it available at my shop, at our shop. Excuse me. I could stuff it all in there. And those of you that are going to join me in the classes, it starts this Saturday. Thank you for your patience. The books have finally arrived, and I'll be mailing those out this week. For those of you that are going to be in class with me on Saturday the 5th of May. So as I'm stuffing this cow intestine with the intention that I have on it, if I could find the hole, here we go. I'm actually envisioning what I want to happen to these people, all right? Person, people, or whatever. If you guys do any kinds of these kind of workings, make sure that you know what you're doing. Make sure that you protect yourself. I would suggest that you do a spiritual bath afterwards, a cleansing bath. If you can get witch's protection oil, put it on yourself. Also, it's a very strong thing, and it's made for dark witches. And I have it also available, dark witches protection oil. If you have your own protection oil, then by all means use it. And if you don't know what you're doing, then please don't do it. All right, guys? All right. Next thing I'm going to be putting in there is, I just burned myself, some vervain, okay? And these herbs have also been added into the jar itself with their names in there. All right, and you don't need a lot. I've already tied a ribbon to one end of it. Now I'm going to tie the rest of the black ribbon to the other end of it. There we go. This one, it gets really lovely, guys. I cause illness to this person. So what if this is my work? Cause illness, misfortune to this person as in this intestine. This intestine is a representation of the person that I've called on. The representation of the person that I've called on. So Lord, be this, let them take it to the darkest places, and for them to have worst possible effects. So Lord, be this. And put you guys down again. So I'm now going to take this intestine and put it into the jar. Now this plate's going to get disposed of after I'm done with this spell. I'm going to add ammonia to this, guys. The rest of my bloodroot concoction. But I really love the bloodroot oil, and I'm going to go ahead and add some more of my bloodroot oil to the top of this, guys. I have the person's name on here already. I don't recommend you use your fingers, but since I don't have anything like a Q-tip available, I'm going to go do a cleanse right now. I don't recommend, if you don't know what you're doing, to do it like this. Thank you. They are all available at the shop, guys. All of our oils are very much original and done with all of our intention and done at the right moment with the right herbs. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and cover this up. So you can see a lot of my intention is with black and red. Red can be used for power, for good or for bad. So can black. And my intentions here is quite obvious. All right. I'm going to continue working this out of the house, of course. And when it's done, I'm going to take it to the crossroads. And I'm going to do another ritual there as well. And if I'm up to it, I will share it with you guys. And if I'm not, then I won't. But those of you that are interested on taking classes, please check me out on midnightwitch89@gmail.com or our Etsy shop, www.etsy.com/shop/Enchantable Witch. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Many blessings to you guys and have a great evening.